And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore.
Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. I mean, he joined Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Now here's Jackson. He kicks to Anderson. Davis with some nice D.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Westbrook finds James. Here's the three. Westbrook can't get it to go. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Morant missing.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
They get it back. Jordan the pass to Bazemore. Kicks it out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Davis. It's good on the putback.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Adams. Dishes to Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Anderson in the post. Davis is there. Anderson's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. LeBron outside. From 10 feet out. And it's Davis missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing it.
And here's James. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Bazemore passes to Jordan. outside Westbrook. The kick out to LeBron. Over Anderson. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's James missing.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And they take the lead.
And this is a sign that Anderson wants to evolve, looking to become a more dangerous offensive player.
James in the post. Adams defending. Jackson against Jordan. Missed inside. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Suns. Now the pass to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
James against Anderson to end the run. Pass to Bazemore. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, if someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
Davis against Jackson. Knocked away. One-on-one here. Jackson against Bazemore. Jordan kicks to Westbrook. Shoots. Jordan trying to free himself up. James misses.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook against Anderson. Outside for Jordan. Westbrook surveying the D. Can't hit from the low block. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. It's Morant in the corner. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Here's Anderson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in and then making them get overly assertive.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He misses the free throw. Anthony's checked in for Jordan. He hits the second from the line.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
Now here's LeBron. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Morant against Westbrook. And it's Morant missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James against Anderson. And it's Davis with the jam.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now here's James. He had 25 points last game. Inside, here's Bazemore. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What's up?
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Monk comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jones looking for an opening. No good. Shot missing. Rondo with some nice D. Pass to Anthony. Pass to Monk. Puts up a 3. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Rondo. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
After 3 seasons at Michigan State, Xavier Tillman came to the NBA ready to make an impact.
A tremendous feel for the game. I mean, he knows where to be on both ends. He has all the makings of a quality two-way player.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Melton. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's the pass to Monk. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful inside.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Rondo finds Monk. Drives to the hoop. And then Monk with the dunk.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Six on the shot clock. The shot misses, so the Lakers will take it the other way. On for 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Jones. That shot is off. Good D by Rondo. And here's Bazemore. 6 points for him. Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Rondo against Jones. Passes it to Melton. Clark inside. He's covered by Rondo. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Monk. Got a piece of it. And it's Memphis on the break. Williams is running. The shot that time, not on target. 4-on-3 break. Bazemore passes to Rondo. And here is Monk. Connects from three-point range. Monk's got 5.
And you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Here's Melton. Lock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Jones with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Jones, no luck.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Bazemore misses. The Grizzlies trail by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Clark.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
They get it again. Pass to Tillman. Here's Melton. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting. And now, in his mid-30s, Rajon Rondo's.
Feel young, I feel.
And Rondo's writing a strong second chapter to his career for sure.
And 4 All-Star appearances and a title in Boston. So some had written him off, but he's showing he is not done yet.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Monk is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Howard. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And I'll tell you, I mean, Rondo could teach a class on how to run a pick and roll. He's smooth and crafty.
Now, here's Culver. Monk defending. Pass to Tillman. Now Melton. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anthony down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, you love how Melo commits to the play. I mean, he puts his head down and gets to the finish.
Outside, Jones. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Tillman's shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
A fader. None can't get it to fall.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Jones kicks to Melton. Back to Jones. They need this one. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Nunn passes to Rondo. Monk with the ball. Back to Rondo. Now here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him.
And great positioning there from Culver. That's what allowed him to get the block.
Jones kicks to Melton. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
No good from Clark. Lakers leading by 14. The pass to Monk. Shakes him, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He could develop into an elite 6-man.
The free throw drops for Monk. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me, I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. And what do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we had it all.
Adams finds Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Jordan the pass to Davis. Here's LeBron. Driving inside. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Westbrook. They grabbed their own miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's just superb focus right there. I mean, I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court, slow-it-down team. When you draft John Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he is devastating in transition.
And the hang time for John Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook, and he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
I mean, to me, he's one of the league's most exciting players to watch. And John Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Westbrook against Morant. Shot clock at 6. Anderson against LeBron.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's Bane. Morant scanning the floor. Anderson outside. From deep. The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Jordan. Left side Davis. Back to Jordan. Passes to Monk. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Monk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
What a powerful player LeBron is. He makes finishing through contact look pretty easy.
Morant against Westbrook, and that one's good. Morant.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Kicks it to Monk. Back to LeBron. Jordan trying to free himself up. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. Bane passes to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Here's Anderson. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize from there, showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
Jackson against Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Morant. And it's Davis missing. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Morant dishes to Adams. Memphis the rebound. Jackson against Davis. Outside Jackson. Over Davis. Jackson misses.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Assertive play by LeBron. He absorbs the foul and still gets the shot off.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore is checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
When we talk about the legacy of LeBron James, it's more than basketball. I mean, especially the work he's done in his hometown of Akron. He's a great role model for the younger players in this league.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. He's coming off an excellent season. 1st in assists, 6th in rebounding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. Williams passes to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
From his first day in the league, opponents show, I mean, they're more willing to put Morant on the line than give him an easy look.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
As much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun out on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team out there.
And again, no good by the Lakers. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Bain passes to Morant. To the middle, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Now Westbrook. He had 15 points last outing. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, don't tell Westbrook that he's in his 30s. Still flying, looking like a young kid out there.
Bain passes to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Adams kicks to Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
Are you for real? Morant way, way up. That move is fire.
Westbrook finds Bazemore. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Davis, the pass to James. Morant against Westbrook. James right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Morant passes to Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 16. Westbrook dishes to Jordan. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Pass to Bazemore. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Bounce pass Davis. The pass to Westbrook from outside the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant outside. There's the 3.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They're leading by 16.
Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their passing was clearly superior. They were playing a team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And there's Anderson. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Westbrook. Jordan trying to free himself up. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 16.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And here's Anderson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got 11 points.
Encouraging to see Anderson drain the triple. He's showing he has the range needed to make this shot.
Floats it up for Davis. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Bazemore passes to Westbrook. Here's Jordan. Knocks it loose. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Morant. Pulls up. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
From 12 feet out. And it's Morant missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lakers passing it around. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jordan against Morant. The offensive rebound, the second effort, and Jordan with the layup. 11 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Morant. Kick out to Adams. Over Jordan. No good off the front iron.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Pass to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Never one to shy away from playing physical. Jordan will give you his all when he's out there.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. He's off on the first. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Culver comes in for Kyle Anderson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 19-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. The drive by Jackson. Yep, it counts.
Oh, that takes some strength. Jackson Jr. completes the drive despite the bump.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Lobs it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
LeBron James on the wing. He's got 10. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Melton with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Melton passes to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lakers leading by 13. James with it. Driving in and finished off by LeBron.
Now, with his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He puts the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Pass to Clark. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. The pass to Davis. Puts it up from 15. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Now, here's Melton. Tight defense on him.
And you think back to the 2018 draft, DeAnthony Melton was a sleeper. And after falling to the 46th pick, a lot of teams now wishing they hadn't slept on Melton.
Yeah, 3 years later, he signs a 4-year, $35 million contract. Didn't hang his head, kept working, and he's earned his key.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Melton. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Melton hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes it to Davis. The second effort, he lays it in. Davis has got 15 points.
So tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Clark. Pass to Tillman. Culver kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Culver. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Anthony. Outside for Rondo. Back to Anthony. Over Jones. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. He's got 13.
Well, look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
Clark outside. Jones in the post. He's covered by Rondo. Jones, no luck. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside Westbrook takes a 3. The shot comes out. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Clark. Good D by James. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Free throw good, Westbrook.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out every night.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the more active and alert players in the NBA, Westbrook takes advantage of defensive miscues.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Second free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Culver passes to Clark over LeBron, and that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 5.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Anthony, good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And let's check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Culver kicks to Jones. And the pass to Bain. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Anthony. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Tillman, who's guarded by Howard. Tillman passes to Bain. Here's Tillman. Lock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. Tillman's got his first points in this one.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's LeBron. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Wonderful shot selection from James. Take it what the defense gives him.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Clark outside. Memphis moving that ball around. The dish now to Culver. Over Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
And what makes Culver difficult to defend, it starts with the footwork and then the change of pace, and you give him that ability to just rise up and shoot over you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Culver.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
Monks checked in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Anderson comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lakers leading by 20. Down low. And it's slammed in by Howard.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spot in the open man.
Here's Morant. Good on the shot. Morant's got 22.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Morant against none. Passes it to Howard. Shoots from 12. Here's LeBron. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. LeBron's got 16.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And the first one at the line is good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Anderson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Takes it from 10. Howard kicks to Anthony. Tries again. Howard trying to free himself up. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
None against Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 24 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
James kicks to Monk. Pass to Nunn. Off target from three-point range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here. And he sinks the second. "17 seconds left here in the third quarter. None against Morant. And here's Nunn. Here's Anthony. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter, but Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And there's the drive. Bazemore gets the bucket. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. And the layup is good.
Yeah, he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive coverage.
Monk dishes to Howard. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Howard. And there's the pass to Monk. Off target with his three.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Anthony kicks it to Bazemore. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Nunn, bounce pass. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, they get it back.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Nunn passes to Anthony, and Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Never been the biggest scorer per se, but with Jordan's experience and ability, he can still burn you.
Morant dishes to Adams. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Memphis with another.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Monk for 3, drains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 20.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Los Angeles leading by 20. Rondo passes to Monk. Back to Rondo. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And he drives in. Count the basket. Rondo's got his first bucket in this one.
But the contact isn't enough to slow Rondo's drive. I mean, he commits to the play and goes all the way.
Jordan against Morant. Oh!
Textbook. Oh, wow. In your face.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
What fearlessness. That's got to energize his teammates.
And it's Davis missing. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Morant outside. He dishes it to Anderson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Malik Monk, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. James finds Bazemore. Back to James. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And LeBron is capable of running right over the defense. He's just that athletic.
Morant outside. Passes it to Bane. Anderson trying to free himself up. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And right now, LeBron is in his zone. Get whatever shot he wants out there. Look at him, stop him.
Morant against Westbrook. And the rejection by James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers with possession here. Lakers leading by 21. Lakers passing it around. And that one, good. Bazemore's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Bane. He's covered by Bazemore. And stolen by Bazemore. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team. If you're Morant and you want to be a star point in the NBA, you have to score off the pick and roll sets.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Pass to Bazemore. Pass to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's when a double team hurts a defense. I mean, when they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Now here's Anderson. Into the lane. Out to Morant. Goes up again with the tip. He feeds it to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And that one's good, Morant.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Double team on Westbrook. Bazemore for 3. The rebound by Anderson. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, I love watching Jackson on the receiving end of an alley-oop. He's a gifted athlete with fluid mobility.
Here's LeBron. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. Payne for three. That shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Westbrook passes to Bazemore. Now Jordan. They get a hand on it. Shoots over Adams. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Payne for three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lobs it up for Jordan. Adams with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Anderson passes to Morant. Kick out to Adams. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis dishes to Jordan. Now the pass to LeBron. To stop the drought. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant passes to Jackson. Over Westbrook. And again, Memphis no good. Los Angeles leading by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really... Oh, wow.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Westbrook dishes to Jordan. Here's Payne. He kicks it to Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Payne. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So he comes up empty at the line. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Here he goes. Conchar can't get it to go. Rondo's scanning the floor. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes